How's it going?
How are you guys doing?
Locky here.
Bruno here. Super excited.
My god, look at that, Bruno. Look at that! It's unreal.
From Ninja Kiwi.
So good. So we're here today with a little preview, sneak peek of Battles, BTD Battles 4.4. Bruno, what does this update bring?
Some new amazing features that you may be reading on the screen. Should come out pretty soon.
Want to see what strategies the pros are using? Pulled off an amazing upset that you just have to share? Now you can with Battles TV. Drop in and spectate live games as they happen, or check out full replays of completed battles. Bring your A-game, balloon poppers. The world is watching.
Oh yes.
Should we have a look?
Definitely. I'm so excited.
Dude, go, go, go.
I'm gonna press OK.
Okay. I was scared to press OK in case that disappeared.
There's a new button now.
Whoa, look at that.
It's called Battles TV. But before that, shall we do something else?
Okay.
For example, we go to the leaderboards.
Oh my god, look, who's top of the leaderboards at the moment? Spyro.
YouTube.
Spyro.
So I click that and
I've
I
heard
go.
a lot about Spyro. I'd like to know how he plays. Have you ever seen any of his games?
I guess we're gonna see it now.
No
because
way.
I'm now gonna go follow.
We just followed Spyro.
Yeah.
So that means that anytime Spyro plays,
we can watch it.
we can watch it.
And look at that. If you see the icon, those are his most
Popular.
recent and more popular. Well, since no one is watching, the popular will be a random one of the recents.
That's true. But when this update goes live very, very soon, I guess there'll be a whole pile of people who have watched his games, and the most popular game is going to come up there.
So I'm following the top 3 now.
Okay.
And let's go back to the main menu, and we can now open Battles TV. Well, we could have opened it before, but I just didn't want to go back yet.
Okay, here we are.
What do you see?
We see games that are live right now.
They say live.
We can dive in and spectate games at this very moment. But we can also, I guess we can see what's trending, again, until this actually launches and we see some real data in the game.
Yeah.
And we actually know what's trending. Because at the moment it's just stuff that's trending with Bruno and Locky looking at it.
What us and other testers from Ninja Kiwi have liked. It's gonna be trending.
But we can hit followed, right? And you just followed some people. So, we now see games from...
the people we just followed.
No way.
Actually,
it's true.
Aoterra.
I must confess that when I was looking earlier, I did follow Asian Sensation and Aoterra. So they're coming up. There's Spyro that you followed as well.
Yeah.
Versus Trippy Pepper. Should we check that out? Trippy Pepper often comments on our channel as well.
Let's see what happens.
Should we have a look?
So you just stab it.
Whoa.
And the game shows up. But the best part is you can speed it up.
You can speed it up. That's cool. It's kind of like... Do you know what the speed multiplier is? It's sort of like double time, isn't it? It's kind of like... It's great though.
I think so.
So we can see their tower loadouts. We can see how many boosts they've used.
You can annoy Locky.
By pressing the pause button repeatedly.
And you can give them a thumbs up if you like the replay.
And that's going to have an influence.
I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Yeah, that's true. We shouldn't thumbs it up just yet, but I want to thumbs it up and then unthumbs it as well. There's going to be... The thumbs up is going... That data is going to contribute to...
The trending videos.
The trending videos. So
the ones you like the most, always give them a thumbs up. And the replays with the most thumbs up will go to the trending list.
This is super, super, super sweet.
Your drink or the update?
The drink is super sweet. Always super sweet. But it's the update that I'm talking about. This is the sweetest thing I've seen in a long time. We were talking to the dev team at Ninja Kiwi and I mean they've basically worked hard out on this for about 3 months.
It's looking insane.
It's been a lot of work. And a really major update to Battles. It's something that I've wanted to see for such a long time, Bruno. We've talked about it. Last year we ran a really cool tournament, which a lot of you probably checked out. We ran 2 actually. But I go back in time to that tournament, and we did this really complicated thing where we got ISAB and Tyler and Super John Bombo and a bunch of other really great people. And they needed to stream their games so that we could restream their games. And when you think about it, for us and for other YouTubers or even just people with their friends who want to host something like a tournament, It's going to make that a lot easier anyway, because you're going to be able to watch your friends play, watch the games. Super, super, super hyped for this.
Should make our lives a lot easier.
Yeah, and I think for the players too, like, oh, look at that Rainbow Rush. Ooh, it's big.
Oh, it's big, and Spyro was not ready for it.
Oh, but he defended, man.
Still managed to defend.
Go Spyro.
We should also say that the replays are based on the information that the player client is sending to the Ninja Kiwi servers. There can be a delay between that, and you can see sometimes the lives flashing, but not lives being actually going out.
Oh,
and like there,
Trivia Pip went down.
So there may be quite of some lag issues happening. Don't freak out.
Yeah, don't freak out. I mean, it's...
If you have any feedback, please, or if you encounter any problems, please send an email to support@ninjakiwi.com or go to support.ninjakiwi.com in your browser and send a message.
Definitely.
Let us know what you find, because we actually were able to see some games that we wanted to open and didn't show up.
Yeah, there were a couple of little things. And I mean, the team have worked so hard on this update. There's been quite a lot of testing, but I think you can never really... never really test as well as millions and millions of Battles players who are going to be testing this hard out over the next few days.
There's just going to be so many battles, and like recorded and being able to view them. So some weird thing may happen. I also noticed that if you go to my replays or to some of the other replays, private matches will show up as Assault.
Right. Okay.
And some custom clubs that you play with your friends may show up as Battle Arena.
Okay. This is really, really cool. Can we show them one more thing?
Yes.
Or maybe we can show
everything
more
you can.
than one thing. But when Bruno was following, and we were looking at the weekly competition and then looking at the leaderboard, and we look at, like, it doesn't really matter which leaderboard we look at, I guess, but again, Spyro, I think we can just...
Yeah.
You can basically go to the leaderboards. If you're interested in seeing the techniques or the loadouts that maybe one of the top players in the top 10 is using, you can basically just tap their name and it'll take you straight to just their replays. So we can basically just dive in and have a look at... That's the very first replay that came up. Spyro again on Wattle Resorts versus Thunder Screw YT.
Thunder Screw It!
You can check this game out.
Oh man, so many YouTubers as well. This is so awesome.
It is so awesome. But yeah, I'm excited to see. I think if you know, it's just such a great update for everyone. For us, there's so many cool things we're going to be able to do with it. We're going to be able to spectate games. We're going to be able to run tournaments. For other people who are new to the game are going to be able to dive in and look at some of the more high-level strategies that really good players at the top of the leaderboards are using. It's really, really cool. You're going to be able to follow your favorite BTD Battles players and check out all their matches if you want to. And also, I had
really excited.
One of our friends, Altera, he messaged me the other day and he said, "Oh man," he said, "I just had this game versus Asian Sensation," and he didn't know if it was the real Josh Asian Sensation, who's a bit of a legend, but it was someone who was called Asian Sensation, and he said, "Man, it was such a good game." I said, "Did you record it? Can I see it?" And he said, No, I didn't record it, man. Damn, I didn't, he didn't have his equipment with him. He was just on his phone, and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything, but I wanted to say to him, dude, and I didn't tell him this, but I actually went into the game and I looked him up. That's why I followed him. I was like, okay, let's just see if this scenario works, because that's what it's meant to do. And I followed him. I saw that one of his most recent games was versus someone called Asian Sensation, and I was able to watch that game. So, Aotearoa, if you're watching, now you know.
Tell him? Oh no, you're making it public now.
No, I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him what was actually going on.
But he knows that you can see the replay now. And he will be able to have the replay again.
He'll be able to grab that replay if he wants to.
Yeah.
I know, he should be really stoked.
And if you want to make videos and post commentary, you can just play and then just grab the games that you like and you want to feature.
Yes.
And you just play as much as you want, wherever you are, and when you come back to your house or wherever you have your recording studio, you just plug it in, check the replay, make a video, put your comment. And man, the possibilities are endless.
They are endless. Whoa, look at that rush, look at that rush.
Oh, that was a very good rush.
Oh, it was a good rush. You see, actually, while we were talking, Spyro rushed him, made him boost. I was wondering if Spyro was going to re-rush, actually, maybe sell some farms and re-rush, but he didn't. He waited a while, then he did rush again. And we saw Thunder Scroot use a second boost. Look, Moab. I love the fact that you can see.
Yeah, both are sending a Moab.
Yeah, I love the fact that you can see the sends.
Yeah.
It's a bit like in the old Assault matches when you would spy on someone, which you can still do, but I think we play mostly club arenas. Oh, he took the victory while I was looking at the camera.
It was going too quick.
What happened there? What happened? The Moab went through.
Yeah, the Moab went from his
yeah.
side. He was able to defend, and I think if he wanted, he could have sold everything for ground zero if he needed, but he was just fine.
He was fine. Well, we've seen 2 games.
Well,
from
not
Spyro.
just fine. That's not fair. It was very close. It was very close. What a great game! I can't wait, man.
Yes.
Can't wait to start seeing all the trending things and the popular ones, and grabbing some more friends to follow and watch the replays.
Yes, definitely.
Oh no! Because we weren't just in Spyro.
Right.
So I guess we have to come here and delete. Do we need to search to come back or just cancel? Yay!
Yay! Live. Awesome.
So many players called player. We should make a tutorial on how to change a name.
We should definitely do that.
And on that note, it's a good time to end the video.
I guess it is. Hope you guys are super hyped. I mean, I think as far as we know, you should keep watching. You should keep watching your game over the next 24 hours because there's an update that's going to land really, really soon. As far as we know,
Yeah.
there may be a little bit of. Well, we're never quite sure exactly which platforms will come first, but they should all be fairly close together.
Because the awesome team in the other side of the world, we're in New Zealand, they are in Dundee, in Scotland, they will get it. Well, I mean, they made all this awesome update, and they will start publishing it as soon as they can.
Yes.
Which is ready to
So
go,
really
and it's
soon.
exciting.
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is you don't have to wait like an entire week for this. This is like a sneak peek just before it hits. So stay tuned, and we'd love to hear what you guys think of replays and spectating.
I'm getting off camera. Okay, I need to come back. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop us a like. Let us know what you think about the update. And